I was fixing the camera. Hey everyone, it's Josie out in Orlando. Um, so we haven't done videos in a long time. It's been a few months at least. So I'll let you guys know what I've been up to. I'm currently driving to the UPS store. So what we've been doing is that we're still selling on eBay. Actually going very strong right now on eBay. We're selling a lot of stuff, and that's good for us. But we've started our adventure in Amazon. It took us a few months just because I wanted to do baby steps and make sure that everything I was doing was right and crossing every T and dotting every I. So I started to get my LLC, well, a family LLC for my husband and I. And we got our LLC taken care of. We got our insurance because I was not aware that Amazon is requiring, I believe it's $1 million is the minimum. I might be wrong, but that's what everyone is getting. It's $1 million insurance policy on Amazon to sell your products. And eBay eventually is going to require it as well if they don't already. So we went through a good company, and $1 million sounds like a lot, but we got a great deal for the insurance. It was like $500 for the year to cover us for the insurance, which was a good rate comparing it against other companies. But definitely something you want to get, especially nowadays. Everybody wants to sue you for every little thing, so you definitely need to get insurance in case you sell something from a store and someone gets sick, or they get a reaction, or there's recalls, and somebody wants to come after you, a brand owner wants to come after you. You always got to make sure that you have your back covered. So we got the insurance, we got our name set up, we got our official business bank account set up as well. So all the Amazon funds are going into the official bank account for the business. And I think I'm going to do the same thing with eBay. I am going to switch that over as well this week and put everything in the bank account for the business. So I keep the business money separate from the regular money that's coming in. From the personal money, I guess is what you will say. But yeah, we're moving along. We just made 1 month on Amazon, and I'm taking a class through another reseller who's doing the class. I'm not gonna mention his name, but I'm taking a class from him. That's a 3-month course, and it's going fantastic. The people in the group, he limited to only 50 people per in the group, and the leaders that are in there, you've got people who've been selling on Amazon and eBay for years, and then you've got even decades. Then you've got people in there who have been selling for 3 months, 6 months, 3 years, 4 years. So it's a very nice mixture. The group activity is, they're on point. If you have a question, it just gets answered. You can ask anything you want. There are no dumb questions, and they don't make you feel stupid like myself, because I am new on Amazon. I can ask just about any question I want, and I've got great the mindset of somebody new, someone moderate, and a senior person who's selling on Amazon. I get to get all that information, so that's wonderful as well. I got laid off from my job in February of this year because they wanted to save some money, and after 20 years working at my job, working in the industry, I got laid off. So I was looking for something else to do, and I was keeping busy doing Amazon Flex, which was wonderful. A great friend of mine, Bernie from high school, who is also out here in Florida. If you're watching, hi Bernie, introduced me to Amazon Flex, and that was a lifesaver, to be honest. I was collecting because I had gotten let go from my job, but I wanted to get back to work, or at least do something. I didn't want to be sitting on my butt at home, and especially I'm healthy, thank God, and I've got a car, thank God. So I wanted to work. So he told me about the Amazon Flex, and I was doing that, and I was making about $500 a week doing Amazon Flex, which was great. It was amazing. It was less than what I was making at my job, but at the same time, it was definitely paying the rent and a bill or two at the house. So I was helping the hubby, which was my main thing. I didn't want my husband to have a lot of stress of being the only person bringing in money. Now I'm still selling at that time on eBay. But eBay in February, March, until probably June was kind of slow for me, even though I was putting more and more stuff on there. It wasn't moving. And recently in the last month or two, it's been on fire. So that's great to see. But I wanted to do something extra just to bring that extra money in to help my husband pay the bills. And that's what I ended up doing. I did Amazon Flex for a couple months, and it was great. And then I was using part of that money to pay for my LLC and to pay for open up our bank account and to help pay for the insurance for Amazon. Again, just to make sure that I follow all the steps the right way, because I didn't want to overstep or make a mistake when starting my Amazon journey, which is coming out really good again. So right now I'm going into the UPS store. I'm going to drop off probably my 7th box that I'm sending into Amazon. In the last 7 days, Amazon has sold 33 items for us, and we've made $1,000 just Amazon selling on our behalf, which is amazing to me, since I've never had anyone sell anything for me. So that's great to see. We've made close to, on the 9th of October, today is the 12th of October, so about 4 days ago we made 1 month on Amazon, and we've made close to $15,000 gross and about $8,000 take home. So that's great money for a month to be able to see $8,000 back in the bank. And then I have to put in the cost of goods and all that, which wasn't really expensive because I'm buying a lot of stuff that costs $3, $2, and the higher end, well, I say higher end, right? Anything that's like $10 that I'm buying, I'm actually selling for like $30. So I'm almost doubling everything I buy. So if I buy something for $1 at the Dollar Tree, right, then I'm selling it on eBay, and after cost of goods and after shipping and all that good stuff, I'm making $2 from that $1. So a lot of people say, oh, you're only making $2 profit off of that item once it sells and ships and cost of goods and all that good stuff. But I have one item that I have sold about 320 of them. So 320 of them at a $2 profit, or $1 for $1. So I put 320, I got home 640. Now I take that 640, if I buy the same item, 640 things, and it doubles again, then I'm at 1280. I take that 1280, I buy 1,000, which I probably won't do, but we're in a couple products, right? This is the mindset that you have to have when you're selling online. People always want to get those big profits of, oh, I made $25 profit, I made $50 profit, I made $100 profit. And you can do that for sure on eBay. You could do that with VCRs, you can do that with certain books. You could definitely do it on Amazon as well, but it's not like you're gonna do that every day, right? So like myself, I was buying sewing machines. I'm sure a lot of you guys were doing the same thing in the beginning of the pandemic. I was buying them for $25 and flipping them for $150 sometimes. And you know, those are great profits. When you get that profit of like $60, $70, $100 profit, it's amazing, but it's not gonna happen every day. So you have to get used to the mindset of, okay, what are the big profit, you know, what are those home runs that you're gonna hit compared to what's your bread and butter, right? So a bread and butter item is something that's going to sell just all the time, and you're gonna make $2 profit, $3 profit, $4 profit, but you're gonna do it so many times that $2, that $1 that $4 profit that you're making is gonna add up very, very quickly. And before you know it, you've got an extra $500 in a week or two off of that one product that you have flipped so many times in a week. So that's the kind of mindset that I have right now, is that I am looking for something that I can have a bread and butter. So every single day I'm having some kind of money coming in. And then of course I'm gonna also look for those home runs where I'm gonna get that $25, that $30, that $40 hit, most likely more on eBay than on Amazon, because I am still doing eBay. So just to give you guys a heads up on what I am doing right now. I'm sorry I haven't put the videos out, but I've been extremely busy. I'm doing a lot of RA. I'm getting a little into OA as well. So I'm doing a lot of retail arbitrage, which means I'm going to a lot of stores. If I find an item that's selling really hot, like I did these last 2 weeks, then I'm hitting 10, 12 stores daily. Sometimes I'm driving. Last week I drove every day about 8 hours a day, just jumping from store to store to store. And my day runs like this. I take my daughter to school. We have breakfast together. I take her to school, which is an amazing feeling. I drop her off. And then from 9 o'clock to about 3 o'clock, I'm doing retail arbitrage. Then I go home, cook dinner. Once dinner is cooked and it's good to go on the stove, my daughter gets home about 5 from school. Make sure that she eats, does the homework, and then I go right back. During this whole time, I'm still I'm fulfilling orders, or I'm online, or I'm packing stuff for eBay, packing stuff to ship out to Amazon. So I'm working from 9 in the morning to about midnight every single day. And I've done that for about a month now. So my day usually ends by the time I take the shower and go to bed. It's about midnight. And then I get up at 6 in the morning and start it all over again. I've noticed that if I get about 6 hours of sleep, even like 5.5, I am energetic all day. But if I get anything over 6 hours, I am dead tired, which is weird. You would think the more sleep you get, the better off you're gonna feel. But maybe it's because I've always worked long hours since I was about 20 years old. I've always had an 8, 10, 12-hour day when it came to work. So I'm kind of used to that. Now that I'm in my 40s, I'm still in that kind of mode. Hopefully I'll stay that way for another 10, 15 years before I start to slow down. But I need at least 6 hours sleep, or even a little less, and I'm good. If I do anything over 6, then I'm just drained. I wake up super tired. But it's cool that I can have my own business from home, which I love. I don't have a boss besides the hubby and the kids. But I've got the freedom. This is the freedom that I've always wanted. Something where I can run my day. I can spend a lot of time with the kids, spend a lot of time with my son and my daughter, which is amazing. That is super priceless to me. I don't have a boss breathing down my neck. I don't have to clock in and clock out. So at first, when I was released from my job, I was very upset. I was depressed, and I was like, man, 20 years in the industry. I was hoping to retire with them. But at the end of the day, it was really just a paycheck. I was so used to the rhythm of being in this industry that I would go and get in, but it wasn't like, yay, I'm going to work today. It was like, let me go to work and see what kind of chaos I'm going to walk into, because I was a general manager at this point already. So I would go in, manage and I had a wonderful crew. The crew was excellent. The employees are excellent. We still talk with each other. They still call me up. I still call them. Hey, how's the kids? How's the wife? Well, that's the kind of relationship we had. And they're still there, thank God. They still have their jobs, which is great. But it was just a paycheck. You know what I mean? It was something where I would walk in, do what I gotta do, and I couldn't wait to get out. And even during my lunchtime and my downtimes at work, I would look for stuff to sell on eBay, because that was my passion. I love the hunt. If you are a reseller out there and you know what I'm talking about, give me a thumbs up, because the hunt, when when you find something that you want to buy and then you go to the store and it's actually there, it's like you get that yes kind of feeling, you know, like, yeah, baby, I got it. And then you grab it real fast and you run to the to the checkout and you check out and get the hell out of there before someone tells you, hey, you can't buy that. And I absolutely love that they have all of these self checkouts now, because you can buy 50 of one thing and you got no one asking you, you know, why are you buying so many? And you know, I had one girl ask me about a whole bunch of toys. This one toy that's selling like hotcakes for me on Amazon, and the girl told me, oh, are you giving away the toys? And my daughter was with me and she kind of smirked, and I said, yeah, I am. And when we got to the car, she's like, yeah, you're giving them away to anyone who wants to pay for them. So my daughter definitely has my sarcasm. But we thought that was funny. But we're selling a whole bunch of things, and we thank God for that. And I just want to give you guys an update of what is going on with the Chi-Town Hustlers. And even though we're in Orlando, we're going to keep the name Chi-Town Hustlers because we are born and bred Chi-Town Hustlers. But I'm at the UPS store and I see the UPS person just pulled up. So I am going to go ahead and drop off my 2 boxes that are in the back for Amazon. And I will try to keep you guys updated. I'm going to see if I can do some retail arbitrage at the next store that I'm going to go to. I probably won't go to one for a day or two. And then I say that I end up going tomorrow. But I have to do some reorganizing at home. I got like a little office space set up. So I want to organize that and organize a couple things in the storage as well. Because as soon as I get the stuff in, I'm trying to get it out so I don't get too much stuff. Doesn't look like a hoarder place at my house. So I will try to do updated videos that you guys know what we're doing. Again, if I go do some retail arbitrage, I try to put on my spy glasses so that you guys can see what I see, and we'll go from there. If anything, I'll probably give you guys an update, a screenshot or two of our Amazon. Maybe I'll put it at the end of this video, or maybe I'll just put it in the beginning of the next one, give you an idea of what we're doing. But so far so good. We're plugging along, we're learning as we go, and we definitely don't want to make any mistakes on Amazon, so I'm taking it slow, and we'll go from there. But thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. Give me a thumbs up. Miss you guys. Don't know if you miss me, but that's okay. I miss you guys. I hope you guys are blessed during this difficult time for many people. And if you're a retailer, just keep hustling, keep pushing on. Remember, you cannot sell if you do not list. So we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.